guys, I'm Rafi and welcome to the So today we're going to be talking about top 5 movies of leeminho. So let's get into the video. I'm sure if you watch Korean drama, there's no way you don't know leeminho except you're living under a rock and the Korean drama you watch is not in this world or it's not existent. I don't know that, but there's no way you don't know leeminho. So we're going to talk about his 5 movies. So for my top 5, I gave it to theheirs. It came out in 2013 and I feel like people should have watched theheirs. Like, it's theheirs, but if you have not watched it, you need to check it out. It's about he was living abroad before, so he had to come back. He fell in love with a girl that mom is their housekeeper. So and he's an illegitimate child. So and you know how rich people are in Korea and they like controlling their child and everything. So they had a lot of issues with being accepted like as a couple, and they were in high school also. So and people in high school thought she was rich also because with him, but it was very complicated at the same time, but it was sweet and it was interesting. But the thing is that I just didn't like really ended it. It was like they showed us future, but at the same time, like, what future is that? Like, it was just so weird, like really just combine everything like that. That's what. But the film is worth watching. I've watched it like 3 times, if no more, but still the film is very interesting. You can check it out. For my top 4, I give it to cityhunter. This is a movie I've watched like a lot of times because I just like it, and it's not as, how will I put it, it's interesting and the action is packed. Like, the technology in the film is just like wow. Like, just it's about a guy that, so he's trying to get revenge on people that abandoned their country, something like that. But his father trained him when he was small, so anything his father told him, he believed it. And then, so, like, his stepfather, not his real dad, though, but at least he did not know that at the time. Then, the girl is a bodyguard, so she's fighting. Now see eye to be like, when he's fighting, like, he disguises himself so nobody knows him, but in there, it's something else. It's even the stop the president's daughter. Not knowing that the president was his father, and he almost killed him, but you guys need to check the film out. It's interesting, it's action packed, the romance is definitely there, so you guys need to check it out. So for my top 3 is King.the.eternalmornach. It's the latest film, it's 2020 for me. It brought it out when he came back from military. So, like, how should I put this? Like, I had very high expectations for it, I should not lie, because I'm like, it's his Vietnam movie, so let me just say, like, my expectation was in 10, but it gave me a hit. The film is interesting, let me just say, it's very interesting. I like it. It's just like the how will I put it, the background of the story is very different. Like, it was from another country or another world, then the girl was from another world also, and it was a king, and the world is just like, I'm serious, like, the technology in that film, the modem in that film, like, the person that wrote it, the way they thought, it's like out of this world. But the film is actually very interesting. It's also actual part, and he was trying to get revenge. His uncle, like, was trying to get his uncle, like, because his uncle killed his dad and everything. Then he met a girl when he went to that country, and they didn't believe him. I thought I was the king, because I mean, come on, who would believe in this? It was just so absurd. And the end of the film is like, I don't know, I just feel like, I guess there's no other way they could have ended, because they both live in 2 different worlds, and he's a king, so he cannot just live like that. And she has her own life and her family and everything, so she can't just live. So I guess that's the ending that fits it. So for my, so I give to Butterfly. I feel like everybody knows Butterfly. You watch Korean drama, you don't watch Butterfly. It's like, Butterfly was actually the second Korean movie I ever watched. So it's just like 2009, and the film was mad interesting. Like, it's a film that you can continue watch, that there is no fucking year that film is going to get old. No fucking. You can watch it anytime, because the film is just classic. Like, it's just funny, and it is at the same time very, I don't know, but like the film, what the film is about is like leeminho, which they are for F4 boys, like, they are rich boys, people that live lifestyle, their lifestyle is just so high, like, out of everybody world. And then there's a girl that her father owns a laundry shop, so it's like Now watch the richest guy in school, like the guy that is very popular, that his ego is just so high. Then a poor girl coming together. It's like she showed him Pepe and also showed her Bebe, but at the same time they were also compatible. But she, of course, there's also family communication, like from his side, obviously. And they call his mommy a witch. So it was just so very complicated, but I like the whole concept. And the 4 boys, then her, it was like as if they were protecting her, something like that. Yeah. But very, very interesting. And the ending too was like, I guess, okay. But I like the film. Like, it's a classic, you can watch it anytime. It does not get old. It does not get old. So my top 1 is Legend of the Blue Sea. Like, I don't think any leeminho film can beat that. Like, serious. But I guess Boy for Flower comes close to it a little bit. But the film was what for me was before I went to military, which is like 2016. It was very interesting. It was like a fantasy movie because the mermaid was there. I fell in love with the mermaid, and she can erase his memory, and her tears brings pale. Like, I wish my tears can bring pale. Seriously, because the amount of kdrama I watch and the amount of time I cry in this kdrama, like my tears need to give me pale too. Like, seriously. But the film was interesting. The mermaid, she was very powerful, and him also, he was a con artist. So that's and he has his own gang. So she helped them a little, even though she was like very bad, but she helped them a little. And again, his father, he has complicated with his family again. Wait, let me think about it. I think only leeminho film, he has complication with his family. Why though? Is there anyone does not have? But still, yeah, the film is very, very interesting, and it's also action packed. So actually, it is. So you guys should watch, and the romance is just so, and the love is just so sad and sweet at the same time. It's actually very, very nice. So you guys should really check it out. So that'll be all for today. You guys should tell me what you think. Just tell me if they don't deserve 1 to 5, and tell me the film you think is your own top 1 to 5. But this is just my own opinion. So that'll be all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.